You spoke once about going into the deep to save your father, but I never knew my father at all. So who is it that I'm saving? Well, I would say that you're saving your relationship with the paternal spirit. So the Egyptians had a god of the state. That was Osiris. He was the old king, and he was archaic and willfully blind, especially to the machinations of his evil brother Seth. And so the Egyptians represented their knowledge of social structures in a narrative. And well, the social structure, the culture, is like an old king whose best days are behind him and who is always in danger of being overthrown by his evil brother. It's like very astute representation of the state. Well, Horus is the god of attention. He's the eye, the famous Egyptian eye of Horus, and he's the falcon who can see. And so he pays attention, and that capacity to pay attention, as for the Egyptians, was what rescued Osiris from the depths of the underworld when he was overthrown by his malevolent brother. So who are you saving? Well, you're saving Osiris, and that could be your father insofar as the spirit of Osiris characterizes your father. But if you don't have a father, that doesn't mean that spirit isn't there. So maybe what you're doing is rescuing your relationship with the central animating tendency of human civilization, insofar as that's paternal. Or maybe you're rescuing your relationship with God the Father, that being an expression of that animating principle. It's complicated, but that's the gist of it. So you repair your relationship with the culture that gave birth to you. And that's the father in the broadest sense. Well, not the broadest sense, because that would be God, but in a broader sense. So you repair your relationship with what's common across all men. That might be another way of thinking about it.